Hello, so we are here today at Haweswater. We're about to set off. This place is pretty cool. We just parked up. We're not too far away from where we want to start the hike, so we've been quite lucky with the parking. There's actually a village underneath here somewhere, which I don't know too much about, so I'm not going to try and go into detail. The weather isn't the best. It's probably the first rainy start we've had. We don't normally start with the rain. We don't normally come down if we think it's going to rain. We normally come down when we try and get a bit of good weather, but now we're trying to obviously get quite a few of the Wainwrights done. We've come down even though it is raining. We're just going to put the waterproofs on. It shouldn't be too bad. It's raining quite light now and the weather says it's going to be okay later. Hopefully when we set up camp it won't be too bad. It won't be raining too hard, so we won't have any troubles with that. We're about to set off, so bye. Well, we haven't been going less than 10 minutes and I've already had a bit of a mishap. I'll show you the clip now, but basically I was filling up the grail for some water right by where we parked, and I've already slipped into a bit of a ditch and had to change my socks. Wasn't pleasant, but it woke me up, so silver linings. Oh! No! Going through this lovely little forest area now. It's the first time I've really been through a forest in the Lake District area. It's only small, it's just like on the way through to get on the path up to our first Wainwright. It's stunning, it really is. It's just unfortunate that there's quite a few people who seem to use it as a place of fires. It's just a shame because they obviously haven't cleaned it up after themselves and sort of scarred it a bit. So we come out of the forest and ended up taking a slight detour. Had to hop a fence, but it wasn't too bad. We refilled in that stream down there, full of water now. We're just finally on the ascent up to Kidney Pie, same thing. But yeah, we're on the way now. Well, I never thought I'd complain about no wind, but because the weather can't make its mind up and it keeps raining or not raining and then raining again, we have to keep putting the coats on. But with how steep this is, it's just so uncomfortable having to have a coat on. I can't get cool, so just a little tiny bit of breeze would be nice. I know I'm going to regret saying that, but I'm just too hot. just past this steep part and over the kids' tea house onto this path, and it's probably the clearest path on any of our trips so far. We normally lose the path quite easily, but this one, if there ever was a clear path, this is the one. I don't want to speak too soon or anything, but I believe the sun's come out. Well, one Wainwrights and one oatcake later, we're off to High Raise now. The views from Kidsty Pike were breathtaking, honestly. It was one of the best views we've had so far, we both agreed. I would have stopped there longer just to take it in a bit more, but the temperature's getting quite cold now. Stopping, moving, it's just getting too cold. Gotta get moving, gotta get warm. Three Wainwrights today. We're just heading to our fourth now, High Street. But the views from this path are just out of this world. I'm trying to get some shots of it on the camera, but it just doesn't do it justice. It's honestly one of the most incredible paths we've ever taken. It's just unbelievable. I mean, I'll try and show you. we finally finished hiking for the day. We're back down on the ground now and we've set up camp. We did the 4 Wainwrights that we wanted to do, so we're quite happy about that, and we found a really nice camp spot, other than the fact that the tent is completely wonky at the minute. It's on a hill. It's the best we could find and we were both knackered, so we just stopped and set up where we could. It's been a good day all in all. Some of the views we've had have been spectacular, and luckily tonight it's stopped raining and the skies have cleared up. We've been quite lucky on that front. We're going to eat some food now and then settle into the tent. Probably come out a bit later, try and get some shots of the stars, because it's a clear night tonight and I'm expecting it to be quite starry. And I can do some astrophotography stuff, hopefully, if the weather stays nice. We're all packed up and heading back to the car now. We had some really good weather last night. We was out till about 10 o'clock, sitting comfortably. Got up this morning, weather's been nice. We had breakfast outside the tent, sitting by the lake, and other than a short hailstorm while we were packing up, we were all good. And we've only got a short trek back to the car now. We are glad that we got down to the ground and camped, because looking up at the fells, it doesn't look too pleasant up there.